this week. Thank you for joining me. It's lovely to see you as always. It is the middle of September, and when you are watching this video, I won't be here. I will actually, fingers crossed, be on my holiday in Rhodes in Greece. I've just been looking at the weather forecast and it is going to be, I think, a glorious around 30 degrees, pure sunshine all day for a week. So I am really looking forward to the break, and I don't intend to do much at all while I'm there, hopefully. I am just going to really take the time to have a good, decent break, read a couple of books, chill out throughout the day by the pool, by the beach, enjoy some lovely Greek food, which I love. Hopefully that will inspire the Invisible Chef, perhaps to do a few Greek recipes when we get back, but he has actually got lots planned for you coming up. We have got some great ideas as well for autumn and Christmas cooking, especially Christmas baking, which we will do in the run up to Christmas, and there'll be lots of foodie things to show you throughout Vlogmas as well, but that's way in the future, although it'll probably come around very, very quick. Hope you've enjoyed the sunshine that we've been having over this last week. It's helped me climatise a bit for what I'm expecting next week, but it's just never the same, is it? The heat in this country, especially in these kind of houses like the one I've got, a three-bedroomed, 3-story, modern, very well insulated, very warm house. You get a heat wave and my God, it's been like living in a greenhouse. That's no word of a lie. It's been atrocious. But it's fine when you're on holiday, isn't it? You can jump in the pool or the sea or go under a tree in the shade and read a book. But when you're living in a sauna, yeah, it's been a bit overwhelming this week. We've got lots of rain today, but the gardens need it, and I'm not complaining. We do need a bit of everything, don't we? So the temperature's dropped a little bit. It's a little bit hot in the house because, again, the house seems to retain the heat in the walls, so it's feeling a lot warmer in the house than actually it is outside. But needless to say, it is what it is, and we have to embrace the seasons, don't we? And I'm actually really looking forward to going into autumn and the preparations for the winter time as well. But anyway, I've done a lot of sorting out this week because I am getting ready for my holiday. So I've practically done my packing now. And also my son has gone back to university, and before he went, he also did a lot of sorting out, bless him. And we did loads of bags that went to the charity shop. And I've done a bit of sorting out. While I was sorting out my holiday clothes, I actually sorted out loads of things that, well, I haven't worn in ages. And I tried to keep to the theory in my head of, if I haven't worn it for 12 months, am I going to wear it again? If I'm not going to wear it again, let's get rid of it. So I've got rid of quite a lot of pairs of shoes and a couple of winter boots and some clothes as well. And I've just bagged them all up here. So that's a full bag of shoes and clothes that were mine. So they can go to the charity shop this week. And I've got another 3 bags in the garage that were Adam's. So I will do a trip to the charity shop this week to get rid of those. I'm not going to do much food shopping this week because I don't need much. But my daughter's going to be staying here at home because she's going to be looking after the cats, Albert and Mila. And more importantly, is going to be keeping a watchful eye and taking our Nancy out, aka Mom. So let's get into this week's video that is going to show you a little bit of Mom this week as well. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. I think this is the first day I haven't put the air conditioning on in the car. And look, I've got my camera set up now in the car. So let's go and get Nancy, aka Mom. She needs quite a decent supermarket shop today with me going away. To make sure she's stocked up on everything. Although Grace has a car and she will be taking her shopping next week, but obviously I'm quite in tune with what Mom really needs as opposed to what Mom says she needs. You know, if I lose her in the supermarket, I'll find her down the gin aisle and she'll have in her trolley a bottle of milk, a loaf of bread and a bottle of gin for the week. I'm not going to judge, but we do need some decent meals in there. I'm here already. Mom lives just around the corner from me, as you know, in my old house, I hasten to add. So I'm just going to pull up and go inside and get the Duchess. Found you!
At last.
At last? Right.
Nice to see you, everyone.
Nice to see you.
Nice.
Nancy's here, aka Mum.
Yes, thank goodness.
Doing good, aren't you?
Yes, for an old doll.
So we're off to, I think we're going to do a Morrison's today. I've got a little list, but I don't need too much because of going away this week.
Right.
But we'll make sure you're all stocked up, everything you need. I think you're in Ultra HD today. On this phone. And this is the first time we've filmed you in the car, in the new car.
Who is it?
Yes.
All right.
So,
well, hello everyone.
Quite like the new car, don't you?
I love it.
Well, we haven't tried yet because the weather's been good, but in the winter, it's got heated seats.
Yes.
So I can make your bottoms warm.
Does the roof open?
The roof doesn't open.
No,
It doesn't have a sunroof because it's got air conditioning.
Ah, that's okay. That's all we need.
We've needed it this week, haven't we?
Absolutely. Because if you had an electric shock.
Say it as it is, Mum. The thing is, it wasn't a man, it was a woman. You've had your cataracts, son. There shouldn't be anything wrong with your eyes. Oh, God, you are funny. We've missed that on YouTube these last few weeks. It was a bit hot for you last week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, but it's lovely. It's nice to see the rain on the garden.
Yes, the gardens need the rain.
Yes.
Well, you need the rain to cool the houses down because the bricks are hot.
Yes.
Do you know, I walked round the side of my garage yesterday and I could feel the heat coming off the bricks.
I know.
On the garage. It's just...
The house gets so hot.
I love the sun, but we're just not designed... Strange place to park. Just not designed for it, really, in this country, are we?
No.
Especially I was saying earlier, in the modern houses, they're so well insulated, they're warm anyway. So you get a bit of a heat wave and it's like living in a sauna.
That's right. Very hot. I have to have all the windows and doors open, the fans on.
Yeah. But you do very well.
Yes.
Actually, in your house is cooler than mine.
Yes, it is cool. It's either cool or warm, which is good for both.
Yes. Because it's that bit smaller.
Yes.
In the winter when you need the heating on, it only takes 20 minutes to warm the whole, half an hour to heat the whole house up, doesn't it?
Exactly, yes.
So it's ideal.
Really, it's very good. Very good.
Yeah. So Adam's gone back down to Exeter now, but you've enjoyed seeing him over the summer, haven't you?
Yes, lovely to see him.
Yeah.
Yes.
He comes and has his lunch with you and does all the jobs that we can't do because we can't reach.
Does lots
because he's 6'4".
Puts everything on the top shelf for me. Or everything gets everything down when I need it. By the way, I do need something down.
Oh, no,
Thank you for
No, he's settling in well to his new house.
Yes.
So that's good. And
we're happy if he's happy.
Indeed. That's the key, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really. And I've given Grace a list of things to do with you.
Oh, brilliant.
Next week.
Oh, that's nice.
Most of which includes shopping.
Where else?
It's one of your favourite hobbies.
She enjoys shopping with me as well.
She does.
Yes,
she does enjoy shopping with you because she loves. She loves going to B&M.
Yes.
Which is one of your favourites.
That's right.
And
we enjoy
going for coffee.
We enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
Shopping.
Oh, she's definitely one of us. She's got that shopping gene.
She's
that
got
addiction that we've got in our family, hasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shopaholics. We're not happy if we can't go shopping.
I think there is something quite therapeutic. You don't have to spend lots of money. Sometimes we have a look round, don't we?
Just
but
looking around, that's right.
It's quite therapeutic.
Even on Sundays it's good.
Even on a Sunday. You would think it. But but often we go to the garden centre on a Sunday, don't we?
And there's everything there.
There is. But also it's really good for you because it gets you out and about.
That's right.
And you don't see... I'm not going to mention your age because I think everybody knows your age anyway because I can't believe it.
You don't see
we don't see anybody out and about whether we go to the supermarket, shops, garden centre. I never see anybody that potentially could be the same age as you when we're out.
No. Well,
Never. You are quite remarkable.
I know. I've got some youth genes.
Youth genes. I'm just spat everywhere. Sorry. You've got youth genes. Do you know? I don't know why I've come this way. Because this road's been closed for 2 weeks now, and it just completely slipped my mind.
So
It's okay. We're just going round a bit.
keep going round.
But, yeah. Keep going forever. Left, and left. And we'll get there. It's fine. It's fine. It's 'cause
We know it's somewhere left. It could be miles away.
With me going away at the weekend, originally I was going to be going to Ireland for the week.
Yes. It's very expensive island.
We wanted to go to different places every day or every couple of days, because it included going to see some of Paul's family, and they're in Sligo. And then I haven't been to Ireland before, but my grandparents were Irish, so I wanted to go and see
Your relative.
my heritage and the areas that my family were from.
That's
So
right.
we planned out
The route.
and where we would stay every night and what have you, and car hire and flights. And you know, it was so expensive, we decided not to do it. And the holiday we're having next week is in Rhodes, in a 5-star plus, all-inclusive, and it was significantly less than us going to Ireland.
Yeah.
And it's 5-star.
Wonderful.
Which is wonderful, but that's such a shame that it's so expensive.
Probably a small country and they need the money.
Yeah,
But
of
whatever
course.
it is.
You know, tourism is tourism, isn't it? Wherever.
The prices there are horrendous.
Yeah.
And
when you're there, it's expensive. I mean, I haven't been, but Adam was telling me. I mean, Dublin's expensive anyway, because it's my hair's gone wild in the. It's a good job I'm going to the hairdressers this week. I look like Wurzel Gummidge.
No, you're
It's
not.
gone wild in this rain. The drizzly rain makes it go a bit
You're okay.
crazy.
Mine's not too bad, is it?
Which is great. You even colour your own hair, don't you?
Yes, fix my own hair.
Wish
Yeah.
I could do mine. It'd save me a
And-
fortune, but I can't.
My hairdresser cuts it for me, and she's sitting right next to me. You do mine,
I do.
and you do it just as good as any of
Oh,
the hairdressers.
thanks.
So, why not?
You can pay me later.
Okay.
I get paid by the fact that I have your company.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Got to go and have my nails done today as well, because they are
I did mine
ridiculously
last
long.
night, look.
Oh, very smart. Very nice.
Haven't I done
So you
them?
do your own hair, you do your own nails. I don't. I go to the hairdressers and I have my nails
I'm
done.
very cheap.
I don't know about that. I think you're just very skilled, actually.
Yeah.
Very creative, very skilled. This is a bit of a change in weather today, though, I must say. That's the thing with this country. It goes from one extreme to another, doesn't it?
Well, we got visited in the garden today.
No. Garden will love it, though.
They've covered up all the lights.
Yes, those lights aren't working because they've got roadworks here, so they've put in these temporary lights
Oh,
because
Oh,
there's
okay.
roadworks everywhere. That's another bane of my life at the moment
okay.
in this area. Everywhere you go, there are roads closed or roadworks,
Yeah.
traffic jams, and they've decided to do the whole area. Well, a radius of about 5 miles actually. They've decided to do roadworks everywhere. Soon we won't be able to get out of our village, Mum, at all. We'll be barricaded in. We won't be going anywhere because there won't be a road out. Oh Lord, I don't even know which lane to be in the. Oh, hello. I'm gonna go. Oh, I see. I'm gonna go down the wrong side of the road
To get on the right side.
to join the right side, which is the left. In this country. There we are.
That's another conundrum.
That's another conundrum. It's a good job you know I know my left from my right, isn't it?
I love that word, conundrum.
Conundrum. I like that word. It's a good word. Conundrum. It's a conundrum.
What's
There was a word I used yesterday that I loved. Can't remember what it was now. Oh, contraption.
Oh, right.
I like that word as well.
No, I don't. Because it might be having a baby.
No, that's a contraction. That's not a contraption. That's a contraction. A contraption is like,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Well, it's
a little device
it's a
that's,
contraption.
that contraption will have no. Oh, you are funny. A
God.
contraction. A contraption. It reminds me of having a baby. God, was it that bad having no?
Oh my God. For me, it's bad.
It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, is it?
Six babies. Oh,
Your mother did.
Yeah.
My word.
Some mothers have 9.
Some mothers do have them.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, we're here now.
Okay.
So we'll find our special spot to park in.
So I won't be shopping with you for a bit then, will I?
Well, we'll go out again on Thursday this week.
Oh, okay, of course.
You're not losing me just yet.
No.
You're trying to get rid of me.
No.
No. And then it'll be Gracie next week.
Okay.
Right, let's find somewhere to park and go and do our shopping. Well, it's Thursday afternoon now and I've suddenly got a lot to do because I'm now going to do my packing. Everything's been ready for a couple of days and laid out on the bed and what have you. But I'm going to do some packing now. But tomorrow, before we go on holiday, we're going to celebrate Paul's birthday because it's his birthday when we're on holiday, but I'm not going to take his presents on holiday. So I have sorted out a few bits and pieces for him. I can't tell you what it is because he's probably going to watch this video, although he will have had his presents by the time he watches this video. Anyway, they're wrapped, so I can't show you them anyway. I might show you unwrapping, we'll see. So I'm going to get those down from where they are now and put them somewhere safe. And then tomorrow evening, I'm going to cook a nice meal and we'll do some present unwrapping and what have you. So here's his little group of presents. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8. 8 presents and a card. What a lucky boy. What a lucky boy. So we'll do those. And suddenly I have just got stuff everywhere. There is washing everywhere in the house. There is mess everywhere. The kitchen is a nightmare. So I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon sorting out, tidying up, finishing my packing. And then we're nearly there, ready to go. Get me on that plane. I've actually just taken a delivery from Next. I will show you what it is. It's nothing very exciting. It's actually bath towels, but I will show them to you. I have pure white bath towels in my ensuite bathroom, which generally is just used for me because it's the ensuite to my master bedroom. And so I keep the white towels so I know that they're mine. And then Grace has multicoloured towels. But my white towels are really old, really, really old. And a couple of days ago, was using one of them, and as I was rubbing my back, it just went and just ripped into 2 pieces, and the others are so scraggy, I'm ashamed. I can't show them to you. I am going to chuck them out actually. But actually they were White Company towels, and I would say I've had those since I've been in this house. So 3.5 years. They are washed really regularly, tumble dried really regularly. So they probably have had a lot of use. However, I've gone back to an old favourite, which is Next, because I remember years ago, and actually Grace is still using some towels from Next that I bought 4 houses ago. So they have got to be over 12 years old. They could be 15 years old and they still look great. Honest to God. And they are washed just as much as mine. I wash all the time. I probably wash too much actually. It's not very eco-friendly of me. So I've gone back to Next. I haven't bought towels from Next for a while, so I'm hoping they are a similar, if not good quality. They feel nice actually. But I've gone for their Luxe collection. And I haven't bought the bath sheets. I do find those too big for me. And also when you're washing them, you can only do 1 or 2 at a time because they're massive. So I just go for the regular bath towel as opposed to a bath sheet. And these are extra thick hotel feel. They are £22 each and I have bought 4. They're not the cheapest that Next do, not by a long shot, but I was hoping that they would be a good quality towel. And as I say, I haven't bought myself towels for a long time, so I kind of justified it. But they are just plain white, but they do have a nice little edging to them, if you can see that. And I've got 4 exactly the same. They do feel really nice. They're not as thick as I expected, but I think when I wash them and tumble dry them, it might buff them up a bit, because obviously they're factory wrapped, aren't they? So, but they do feel nice, so I'm going to give them a wash and dry before I go on holiday. So we'll give those a go, and after a couple of 3 weeks of washing and drying, I'm going to let you know how they are holding up, because I loved my White Company ones, absolutely loved them. But 3.5 years, is that about right, do you think? Or do you think that's a bit, I mean, and it did rip it into 2 pieces. It was really sort of worn in the middle and frayed on the edges. So, and they're really not cheap from the White Company, although I do love the White Company, nothing against the White Company, but they weren't cheap. So let's give these a go, and I will let you know how they go. In the meantime, I really need to get cracking on tidying up the kitchen before I finish my packing. Or else we won't be getting on holiday. So, right, let's crack on. So here we are having our moment on the bed, and I'm all ready to go on holiday. I'm a little bit anxious today because I'm a little bit worried about Mom, and I probably shouldn't be. I know she's going to be fine, and Grace is here and has a car and is pretty much on tap for her. But the weather's not looking like it's going to be very good here in the UK next week while I'm away, which is a bit of a shame for Mum, because when the weather's nice, she can at least sit in her garden for a bit of the day, which breaks things up a little bit for her. And Grace can't be with her all the time, and she can't be with her really every day. But most days she will be, and I'm sure she will be absolutely fine. But I think for any of you that are carers to a family member or somebody that you see every day, the break of the routine, not just for them but for you as well, is different. So, and it's not like I'm round the corner, you know, it's a good 4-hour flight, I think, maybe longer. So it's, you know, a little bit anxious, but once I'm there and I've had a couple of days and I speak to her on the phone, and Grace gets into the swing of taking over my role for a few days, I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. So I am really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it, and I must enjoy and relax every moment, because it will be the last time for a long time that I'll get to have a break like this one. And that makes all the difference to Mum anyway. Obviously, if I'm rested and well, it's of benefit to Mum, isn't it? So fingers crossed, I'm sure all will be fine. There will not be a video next week. I'm really sorry, because I will actually be travelling back from my holiday in the very early hours of Sunday morning next week. So I won't have the ability to do all the techie bits to upload a video for you. So there won't be a video next week. But if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, and my links for those are down below in the description box, I will post things on there throughout the week while I'm away. So you can get little updates there if you want to follow me. I'm also on Threads, which I know hasn't really taken off much. I don't think, not as much as Twitter and all those kind of things. But I'm on there, and I'm on Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to follow me throughout next week, those are the places to find me. And then I shall have a video for you the following week, which hopefully will be a bit of a holiday vlog and all the things that we got up to. Fingers crossed. What I'm also going to do on my return, it won't be the first week I'm back, but hopefully very, very soon, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Just Janie, and I'm going to link Jane's channel down below for you. Please go and have a look if you haven't seen her channel before. She's a lovely lady and she does some great things. She runs a very busy household and she works, and she does a few uploads actually most weeks. She always does a meals of the week where she shows you her meal plan and what she's having for her tea every night, her and her family. And she also has another YouTube channel where she gives you tips on yoga, which is amazing, which is great. I don't do yoga, so I don't particularly follow that channel of hers, but I do follow the other one. And she also does lots of shopping hauls, and she does other collaborations with companies that send her clothes and all sorts of different things. But it's a great channel. I thoroughly enjoy watching Jane's channel. Obviously, when I get into bed at night or I'm just having a bit of a rest, it's a really good one too. It's one of those catch-up channels, if you like, that I tend to put on throughout the week, and I love it when one of her videos pops up. But we've been in touch with one another recently, and we are going to do a collab very, very soon. So watch this space, and if you pop over to Jane's channel some point this week, you'll probably hear her mention the same collab and refer you back to my channel. But if you haven't seen her channel, do go over and have a look and subscribe if you can, because the other thing that we're going to do is we're both about the same sort of place with our YouTube channel and the amount of subscribers we have and what we do. So we have both said individually that if we both get to 2,000 subscribers by Christmas, we are both doing individual giveaways. So that's something to look forward to, and I haven't decided what my giveaway is yet, but it's going to be something good, something really nice. So I'm going to say by Christmas, if we get to 2,000 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway, and let's make it a Christmas giveaway, so a nice Christmassy present. How about that? What do you think? So go and have a look at that. I'm really excited about doing that collab. Haven't spoken to Tony for ages either. Good old Tony Interior. Go and check out her channel if you haven't seen it yet. We did a collab last Vlogmas, which was great fun. We did our Nutella Christmas tree baking collab. That was really great. And I know some of you are already Tony Interior viewers, but do go and have a look at her channel if you haven't. I'll link hers down below as well for you as well. So I am now off on my jollies, and I hope you've enjoyed this week's video. As I say, there isn't one next week, but I will be back in 2 weeks' time with, hopefully, you'll be seeing the relaxed, rejuvenated Polly. And until then, stay safe, stay in the boat, and keep doing all things good. And I will see you after my little rest in 2 weeks' time. Make sure you tune in then. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.